how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I definitely did not get distracted 2 or 3 minutes before stream and then get distracted for 5 minutes. That didn't happen, okay? Everything's fine and normal and we're good. How are you guys? I don't remember what I was doing. And of course it's on Senior Detective, so I don't have any clues to remind me what I was doing. Hi! How's it? Do I have a journal? Observations. Story. Yeah, I remember that. What? Okay. I'm turned this way now. May as well go this way. Does anybody remember what I was doing? I know this was a long time ago now because I kept being sick. Oh! Right. Okay, I think that means go away. I don't know any German, but German is like almost understandable to the English ear, which is interesting. I guess a lot of English is Germanic based. Latin. I know it's a Latin based language, but it's also not. Apparently I'm getting water. I don't know why I'm getting water, but I am. Gosh darn it. Definitely
and Nancy bravely explored the well.
I didn't actually expect to get anything out of this. I'm just gonna walk away. And it's not in my inventory now. Is it up in my room? As like a souvenir? Hey man. I don't know what happened. Hang on, I want to go through that door down there. Except for I just remembered that's probably the door to the gift shop. No, wait. This door. It's not a door. But isn't it though? Suspicious panel much? Alright, I'll go through this door. Worship stupid. Don't be stupid. I'm pretty sure that's what that says.
I have to translate
I know
that.
it's not what that says. Please don't actually get angry at me. I was just being... I got a money! Excellent! Ow. I have something in my eye. Possibly my own hair just poking me in the eye. Unsure. I just took a shower. My hair is a little bit, messy. As a result. Might be doing things that I don't want it to. Oh wait, I just came from here. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I trying to do? This is the first I've seen this. Oh? I don't want Waverly. I clearly clicked Storm. Why would Yumi be my... I remember that one too. Yumi is from, Shadow at the Water's Edge. Okay, we'll go with that one. Anyway. I'm gonna call Frank and Joe, see if they can tell me what I was doing. 'Cause I don't know what else to
Hi,
do.
Frank.
This connection is awful. Give me a call when you've got a better line.
Darn it. Well then, fine, I won't. Already got the glass. I did the thing with the glass. I did the thing with the glass, so then what? Hey, will you talk to me?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah, this is the problem with going a couple of weeks between play sessions. You really just kind of lose track of everything you've been doing. I shouldn't have done Senior Detective purely so that I would be able to remember things. How many euros do I have? Not enough. That's how many. Okay. Das Monster. Hey, weren't you facing the other way before? Like this whole display? Maybe not. Holy crap, there was a thing. Browse efficiently. Apparently. Quite well. Hello! Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Spooky? I'm like not fully on camera. I should really just move my camera because this is where I'm looking for games and stuff. I mean, I could just move myself and my keyboard. That's fine. Oh, nice. What kind of work do you do? I don't know if you don't have to answer that. I'm just curious. Okay, well that was weird. Did I ever find anything that was related to this? Mortgage company. Oh, okay, cool. Game sound is loud. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Because certain other people currently watching would not have told me that and did not tell me that at all. So, hang on. Is that better or is it too quiet now? Because it's really hard to balance audio in OBS. It's like I even changed it so the setting is for is like real, like I don't know, there's like a weird setting for, hang on, let me see if I can advanced audio properties. Like you can change it so it's set for like the real version of the levels, or like for some reason it's not the, yeah, it does sound different when you hear it in real time. Like the default setting is not like the actual real levels for some reason, and then the real levels is not that much easier to read but slightly easier to read. I don't understand it at all. How's my audio quality, by the way? I did some tweaking in the time that I wasn't able to stream because I had nothing better to do, because I wasn't able to stream. Plus also my audio levels sucked. It's good? Cool. Just let me know if it seems like the game is still too loud at any point. I know I haven't spoken to anybody. I'll go talk to somebody and see if that will. First, I'm gonna do this. Oh. I'll take that. Weirdest vending machine ever. Okay. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm just confused. What was that? Hi, you're staring at me.
Hey, Nancy.
Hi. I don't really want to play a
See you
round of
later.
Monster.
See ya.
That was the dialogue too loud? Oh no, I'm here again. Okay. Totally forgot that was there. Okay. Alright. Good. Everything's good. Everything's hunky-dory. Okay, so this is... Yeah. But what is this? No. What is the B? I have a note of that. I know I have a note of that, but I'm still just a little bewildered about everything. I just don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing! Okay, well, I guess it's the only room that exists. Okay, is the thing in here now? It sure isn't. There's a G. And there was some kind of B. I don't know what to make of that yet, but I will at some point. Yeah. Okay. No drawers that I can... Right. Fine, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna ask the people. Yes. Thank you. I'll turn my food thing sideways so that I can actually open it. Ow. You get to listen to this noise now because you're poor timing. Thank you.
Hello?
I called Ned. I remember that was the
heard.
thing.
I'm glad the two of you could work things out.
Me too.
I didn't doubt that you would.
Thanks for being such a good friend.
No problem. It's good to see you two back together.
Thanks.
You can't see me at all. People here seem to think... Okay.
The people here seem to think that the same monster has been attacking the castle for years, maybe even centuries. Have you ever heard of anything like that before?
Interesting. Well, nothing could live that long. Maybe it's a handy scapegoat.
Turtle
A
could.
scapegoat?
Well, growing up, every time Joe broke something, he'd blame me. I'd do the same to him. Maybe whenever someone does something really awful, they take advantage of this monster story to throw suspicion off of themselves.
I don't know why you had to dumb it down that much, but, you right. And yes, it was fries. Delicious fries. They're very tasty. Dipped in ketchup. Which I do not always do with fries. They're good.
The people here must be scared. I can't get them to answer their doors.
Really? You've tried?
Yeah, no one wants to talk.
They must really be scared of this thing.
The monster, or something, attacked the castle.
Wait, really?
Yes, it was pretty creepy. When it left, I found a really weird
It wasn't
burr.
that creepy.
I think it might be a clue.
You should try to find out where the burr comes from.
I would say it was...
If it's unique enough, it might lead you back to where the monster
I
lives.
got that. Maybe I can go outside. Do you think I can go outside? Maybe I can go outside now. Yeah, so I would say the attack was more concerning than creepy.
I've met everyone here. It's a pretty strange bunch.
How so?
Well, Carl, the leader here, is off in his own world working on elaborate board games. It's Anya who seems to be running things.
What's she like?
She's certainly no pushover. She's also a little difficult to read.
Is she,
Who
though?
else is there?
There's Renata. She's a traveling storyteller.
Interesting. What's she like?
I'm not sure. She can be a little cryptic. There's something she's hiding.
That is
Knowing
accurate.
you, you'll get to the bottom of it in no time.
Then there's Lucas, security guard's son. Loves causing trouble. Seems obsessed with pulling pranks.
Yep, that's pretty common.
Really?
Oh yeah, I had a prank phase. So did Joe.
I used to play
What made
pranks.
you stop?
Got too busy. I think I still have a notebook full of ideas somewhere, although most of the ideas involve variations on the bucket of water over a door theme. Gotta love the classics.
Never did that
Who do you
one.
think
That's
is behind the
awful.
monster?
I don't know. It might not even be any of them.
I feel like the bucket of water over the door is less a prank and more harassment. Like, it's just, you're just genuinely causing someone trouble. Then again, my sister and her friends and I may or may not have filled our youth pastor's car with packing peanuts and then caution taped the car. So that's a little inconvenient. My special touch was I also put some packing peanuts in the glove compartment, which he then found months later. So that's the prank that keeps on giving. This is a pretty good one. Anyway. But I feel like that's a different kind of inconvenience, because, like, yeah, somebody has to get all the stuff out of their car, but it hasn't ruined the car. It hasn't, like, made you cold and wet kind of a situation, you know? Also, to be fair, the youth pastor also did pranks. It was not just we were harassing him. It was just a thing that we did. It's fine. Was that a single snowflake that just went by? Or a shooting star? What just happened? What was that? A bug? Did they think to do that kind of detail in this game? Who do you think is behind the monster? Okay, I don't know yet.
How's Joe?
He's great. He says hi. Oh, also, he wanted me to tell you something. Hang on, I had him write it down because it was too weird to remember. There we go. Dear Nancy Drew. He used your last name for some reason. I am glad you and Ned are back together. You go together like peanut butter and jelly. When you're apart, it's like peanut butter and sadness, or jelly and uncomfortable silences. Either way, you're looking at a sandwich that no one wants, and probably no one will buy it ever.
Yep, that sounds like Joe. Tell him I say hi.
Oh, you wish that was the end of the note. It goes on. A world where Ned and Nancy are not together as a couple is as disturbing as it is dangerous to the quantum makeup of our interstellar plane of reality. You know what? I'm just going to stop reading there.
That's okay. I think I get the
Pretty
picture.
hilarious.
It's really sweet that he cares so much.
Oh. That was an interesting glitch.
See you later.
See ya.
I'm gonna eat some more beef tallow fries. Okay. So that did remind me what I'm doing. Okay, but I don't... Do I need to ask people where this burr came from? Could give it a shot, I guess. I'm gonna ask this man, but I don't think he knows. Actually, does he have any books? Any books? Darn it. I think those are not the tools that I think they are. Pry bar. I have a pry bar. Did you guys know I had a pry bar? If you don't know why I'm saying it like that, you clearly haven't seen Road to El Dorado. Why am I stuck looking here? It's weird. Any books that I can book? I don't think this is the way.
I've seen that image before in one of the paintings here.
Hold the phone. Oh. Hey, y'all, if I had read this, I might have been able to solve that other puzzle more easily. Uh-huh. Hero. Yep. Look at that. Sea hair. With the help of one clever fox, this transformed future king relies on a smidge of magic and lots of crafty tricks. I'm an idiot! I should have just read the book, but I clicked this and I was like, no, that's all there is to it. It just tells you how these things work. Frick. Anyway. So that was 100% my own fault. That I took that long on that stupid thing. Had I only known.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh, you have things to say. That's cool.
What do you think of Renata?
Did you know that Anya wants her to go? I don't understand why. She's such a great
You saying this guy's a creep
This isn't
weirdo?
the first time she's come here, you know.
Who's a
Although
creep weirdo?
it was before my time,
Joe?
she knows a lot about this place.
He's a weirdo.
Anya told me she likes Renata.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Maybe she's trying to impress you by pretending to be far friendlier than she actually is.
Sure.
This thing, what is it? Why does everyone just call it the monster?
What a dumb question is
Honestly, there is not much we know about it.
that? Duh.
What do you mean?
Most of us have only seen the destruction it leaves behind.
But it still seems like you would know enough about it to at least give it a name. After all this time?
I heard it had a name long, long ago. The villagers, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they knew the monster. They would leave food for him deep in the woods. They were all terrified of him, of course, but so were the wolves. If they kept the monster fed, he would not bother them, and they could raise their livestock in peace. But one night, the monster broke into the castle and kidnapped the Freiherr's only daughter. He was broken-hearted and decreed that the monster be killed on sight. He demanded that the townsfolk no longer leave food in the woods. It was forbidden to speak the monster's name in town.
Okay, weird. I'm gonna go with Fred. That's its name.
Was his daughter ever found?
No one knows. No one even knows how true the story is. It was a long time ago. But there are many stories like it that happened in these walls.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this chick just ran away from home with some dude and never came back. So,
I'd like to give you more help with your character.
Now the character needs a special item. Should it be a magic golden ring or a never-ending pocket full of gold coins?
was a minotaur, right? Gold
My
coins.
character should have gold coins.
Thanks.
I'll let you go. Bye.
I'm gonna talk to this man again. I want to finish this card.
Hi, didn't we just
Darn it.
have a conversation?
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen!
I'm sorry. I didn't think he was gonna call me out like that. So they don't usually do that in games. I'm sorry. Anyway, it was good times. Okay. I'm gonna go ask more people about this freaking Burr. Aaron Burr, sir. Okay, wrong way. You didn't know anything last time.
Hi.
It sounds like these monster stories are all pretty old.
Maybe that's why we're all so afraid of this thing, whatever it is. It's from that old world, just like this castle is. I don't think we have what it takes to make it in that world anymore.
That's actually really dumb. Usually stuff that's like, oh, it's from the old world, that's what makes it less scary, because now you're like, well, I think that's fake. We were just too dumb back then. Nothing that was actually scary back then is scary now. They didn't know how to build anything like pyramids. They were too dumb. It must have been aliens. We're not the idiots. Anyway.
I don't know if that's true.
I wouldn't be so sure. Remember the last time you were somewhere when the power went out? There is that split second before you reach for the flashlight, where it feels like the bottom is dropping out of the room and you just want normal back. And for that second, there is this part of you is so scared that it will never be back. That's what it's like when I hear the monster.
You got problems. I think you might be afraid of the dark, and might have an anxiety disorder, which I also have, but I don't think I usually panic when the power goes out like that. I'm just like, oh man, the power went out. Anyway.
Thanks, see you later.
Goodbye.
So that was... What about you?
Hi.
You're staring at me. I would not.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
He's cute. I'm going outside.
Don't want to leave yet.
Why not? That's where the Burrs are! What if I look at all the plants? Because that's gonna help. Forgot about this thing. Don't know what to do with that thing, but I have it. Okay. Where am I supposed to find where this burr came from if nobody will talk to me about this burr? And it won't let me go outside to find out these things. Hi. I knocked. The suspicious bookshelf. What else? Maybe that lady has something to say. Even though I talked to her recently.
What are you wearing, Nancy? Change out
never
of
mind, I
that this
didn't.
instant.
What's the matter? It's just a costume for the celebration. It was left in my room.
Who left that in your room?
I don't know. It was just there with a note to put it on.
And I do
I
everything
still
random
don't see
notes
what the
tell me to
big
do.
deal is.
Change out of it now.
Obviously she's freaked out for a reason. Anyway. Stupid Nancy. She's not always this dumb.
Have to translate that.
Yeah. Portrait damaged by fire in 2006, though attempts were made to keep the portrait in its original state. Some restoration work was required. Gee!
Have to translate that.
I already did that. I change out thing. Think my clothes are dry yet?
What happened? Who
Never
would
mind.
do something like this?
A real jerk. Hey, Renata, do you
I'd
have
better
any
hang on to this.
TK? Wait, I should have read that. Cornered by the monster and unable to reach the safety of the castle, the girl jumped down the deep, dark well. The rainwater from the blowing storm was just high enough to keep her from plummeting to her death at the bottom of the well. Above ground, the monster raged, furious that what? Yes, I will hydrate, thank you. She was now out of his reach. The girl listened in terror as the monster paced near the well's opening above, roaring in frustration. Could this be the site of a desperate escape attempt? Afraid that the monster might follow her in, the girl desperately looked around for another way out of the pitch-black well. She struggled to stay afloat, running her hands over the walls for any sort of handhold. Finally, she came across an area that differed from the rest of the ones. Stones, I think is what it's supposed to say. She examined it closer and found something that... Excellent. Get me out of here. Renata! Renat, or whatever your name is. Renati. Renati! Yeah, the boba is gone. There's like a little bit in there that I can't get.
Why are you still wearing that?
My clothes, they're gone. Someone tore them to shreds.
This is bad. Who did it?
I don't know. I don't even know why anyone would want to do it.
Someone thinks it's important that you look the part, it seems.
Why are you really here?
What do you mean?
Anya told me you have a habit of showing up whenever there's talk of the monster. Is that
I'm
true?
gonna switch my
Trust
straw
me,
around.
I don't keep track of gossip when I'm traveling. The weather, yes. The gossip, no.
From what I hear, it doesn't seem like a coincidence.
I'd watch what I said if I was you.
I mean, yeah.
Hello, Nancy.
Okay, but you're not gonna turn me away. Okay.
Do you have a home, or are you always on the road?
Of course I do.
Where is it?
Here. Here's home. Wherever here may be.
It seems like it would be lonely, always traveling.
It is. You're always leaving home. But then again, you're always heading home.
Do you have a family?
I did, a long time ago.
What happened?
I've lived to be very old. Not everyone is as lucky as I
I cannot
am.
get the bobas.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. We had beautiful days while they lasted.
Sorry if that was an thing. Is it? Can you hear it? Sure can. Sorry about that.
Why do you have such a bad reputation?
That's not up to me to decide or care about.
Why's that?
I have more interesting things to think about than my reputation. And so do you.
Mm-hmm. There's lots of things here.
Have you ever seen anything as strange as this monster on your travels?
She liked the cake!
No, but
I
I've heard
remember.
stories. Every place with a history and a dark corner has its own monster to worry about.
Why do you think that is?
Two possible answers. The world is either full of bored people or extraordinarily shy monsters.
I'm gonna assume it's the bored people one.
Are storytellers still in demand?
No. Today people want flashy computer games and big budget movies. They want instant gratification. The old stories, they traveled from one storyteller to another for millennia. Now they are dying off.
That must be sad for you.
I like both,
No,
though.
I know the stories. You do not. It is sad for you.
fair point. Good. Yep, well played. Yep. How much longer do you plan on being a storyteller? What a stupid question. I'm
Would you
not
like
even gonna
some
ask
food?
That looks delicious.
it. I see.
I
Okay.
need to get to that box without waking Renata up.
Okay. I will do the... Good news, you can outrun Renata. The bad news, it'll just look really embarrassing when it's happening. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I will try again. In Germany, it is considered a compliment to snoop through someone's bag. The correction: earlier today, this publication ran an article that made some incorrect statements about Germany. We offer our apologies. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Bad news, you've been caught by now people all across Europe will hear the tale of a snooping detective. Spoiler alert, you're the villain of the story. Okay. That's a loud freaking pencil. Good news, Renata doesn't stay angry for long. Bad news, after a few seconds, she transitions to furious. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with that pencil, but I'll... Okay. Do my best. If I put the pencil in my bag... Darn it. Light sleeper. Excuse me. Okay. How do I get that in? This is difficult. Dang it! Frank! This is one of the harder puzzles I think I've ever experienced in this game. Because you not only do you have to rearrange the things, but you also jeez. Nice. How in the flip? Why did that land so hard? Okay, let me think about this. But how? Okay. I'm sorry? Okay, let me think about this. That's probably fine. We don't need to worry about that. I was doing so well! Ugh! That wasn't, look, I didn't mean to click on that, Dang it! It's fine. It's fine, though. don't think that's what I was supposed to do, but that sure is what I did do. Okay, fit that in there. Do I hear children? I was doing so well! Curiosities, this doesn't fit there. Okay. Noted. Why is there so much crying outside my room? Not bad, I think. Gosh, dang it! Gotta put things... You gotta not panic click every time you hit the reload button. Okay. Fine. Everything's fine. So just let it be fine. So how are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? This by any chance? Cause this is what I'm up to for the next century. By the way, what is this? So I'm streaming right now. That's what I'm doing, kiddo. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Good job. I don't know if you guys heard that. My nephew was just telling me how sometimes he goes around to different places just to see if everybody's okay or make sure they're doing the right thing. And just went on to a whole spiel about that, and and then his dad just walked up like, "God, she's streaming right now. You gotta stop." Trying to figure out what to have for dinner. That's always good. I'm a big fan of dinner myself. Yes, he's very cute and very funny. Okay, that's as good as that's gonna get. Stay. Dang it! But also, I think the implication of my nephew coming in here was he was basically checking to see if I was doing crime. I think that's what he said. Okay, that's my bad. You know what? You make a good point because I literally am getting in trouble right now in game. That was my fault. I clicked too fast. Okay. Right? I don't know if that's right. But you know, there's only so much I can do. Dang it! I was doing so well! Again! Dang it! Speed click! I need to stop double clicking. Do not double click the yes restart button. Okay, so, I guess if it doesn't fit properly when you put it in the spot, it will do that. Okay. That's good, I think. Yes, is good. Okay. Now what? Oh, that's dangerous. Stop that wiggling, stop. Stop. What are you doing? Stop that. Oh my gosh. Dang it! Oh, I just wanted to put that thing aside for a second. Okay, it's okay. Ugh. Crime is difficult, guys, when you're doing it right next to your victim. Stop. Okay. Okay. Crime. 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 Crime, 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 crime. Crime, crime. 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 Crime, 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 crime. Crime, crime. Crime, crime, crime. 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 Crimeon will evolve soon. Maybe, only if I can do the crime. Crime, crime. Crime, crime, crime. Crime the time. Now what? This clearly needs to go here, but I can't get it to go here because this is here. I may have made a horrible mistake. That's okay. Stop wiggling. Oh, I did it. Okay. Now I just gotta figure out how the frick to do this. Okay. I seem to have Aphelion, yes. I seem to have put myself in a horrible spot. That hurt my throat. Okay. Okay, so what if I can't That was extremely lucky that is how that went. Oh. Well, I thought that's how that would go, but I wanted to try anyway. So I think what I need is to get that one here. So I'm gonna do my best. But I don't have... Actually, I'm gonna put that there for a second. Okay. Sorry. Okay. All right. Actually. Okay. Oh, yes, thank you. What about levering the last book into an upright position? I could try that. Like what I did with this? Okay, yeah, I can try. Okay. Let's try this again, only this time do it good. Okay. Some loud children. Oh. The second youngest is running around singing Let It Go, except for she cannot form the words for that so well. But she yells it at the top of her lungs, gosh dang it. Okay. So far, so good. We've reached a problem. Okay. Stop wiggling, please. I don't like it. That won't work. Yeah, well, she definitely has the enthusiasm. That's for darn sure. We don't need to talk about that one. That one didn't happen. Yeah, you really don't have a lot of space to do that. You like do that or you don't. The key is to not just drop it in there. The thing is that I keep doing that, like, casually when I really don't have to. I'm so sorry. I'm too stupid. Okay. Okay. This is all very hazardous. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen there. That's on me, okay? That was 100% my fault that time. Like, I absolutely just dropped that one in. Stop just dropping it in, me! Which of these? I'm gonna make the same mistakes again. Why not? Oof. Oh, come on! No, we're not making progress. How do I deal with this? Why did it... Why that time? Why that time was it bad? Okay, fine. Like, why is that fine, but the other one's not? Why I did that? Dunno. That's no good. Okay, let me think about this in a different way. Maybe that'll help. No, it won't. This is unreasonably difficult. Yes? No. Stop that. Okay. Now what? What do you mean, does right click? I didn't even consider it. Probably not. Probably, maybe. We'll see it. It does! Okay, that changes everything. You're right. Okay, I'm sorry for existing. I'm just too stupid. Okay. Oh no, I can't believe this. This makes such a huge difference. Interestingly, I can't rotate the other way though. Oh, are you telling me I suffered this long for nothing? I was just playing out on extra hard mode, that's all. Okay.
I need to figure out the color code to open this.
Yeah, this isn't gonna wake her up at all. What the heck is this?
Have to translate that.
Shut up, stop saying that
I
loudly.
wonder what these orders he's talking about are.
When did I pick this up? Okay. Yeah, you know, it's crazy how much easier it gets when you can actually rotate stuff. Gosh dang it. I'm sorry for making you guys suffer through that for so long when it was just stupid. When it was just that I was playing it wrong. Oh, no. Also, I got a posture check that I had not realized, but now I am posturing. There was a thing. I think I took a photo of this on my phone. I'm not coming back to do this crap again, alright? Did I not take a picture of this? Did I not take a picture of this? I'm sure no, I took a screenshot of this. I took a screenshot. Where would that have gone? Screenshot. Where would that go? Downloads? No. Where would screenshot go? Screenshot. Picture? Screenshot! These don't look like the screenshot of the thing that I shot. That's not right. I did not screenshot the thing. Apparently. Well, that's a problem. I do not want to come back here. Correct color and spot. What? Oh. This is another page, but it's got an N and a star.
You better
on it.
hang on to this.
Yeah. Let's get the inventory off screen. 200 or 300 years ago, when people were far from being so crafty and cunning as they are nowadays, which I take issue with. I think that that's unfair to say, and probably untrue. I think people were a lot smarter than we give them credit for, just because they didn't have, like, specific technological knowledge that we have now because it's just common knowledge now because somebody else figured it out. And it's not like we understand how that stuff works anyway. Like, do you know how the internet works? Kinda doubt it. Kinda doubt you know how the internet works. Most people don't. Jordan might. He took IT classes. I know a little bit of how it works, but it's still kind of like bewildering. Yeah, see? The internet is a mystery. We take credit for this kind of knowledge that we don't actually have just because the world functions a little differently now. Like we have different technology, and most of us are actually no smarter about it. And that's really unfair. It is a magic web of runes and gates. And so we go around being like, people in the past, they didn't even have internet. They're freaking idiots. They don't know. They don't know anything. They just had to actually have skills and more knowledge to do anything that we do nowadays. But they're clearly so much dumber than we are now. Because they just, didn't have all this knowledge that somebody else provided to us. So stupid and unfair. Anyway, an extraordinary event took place in a little town. By some mischance, one of the great owls, called horned owls, had come from the neighboring woods into the barn of one of the townsfolk in the nighttime, and when day broke, did not dare to venture forth again from her retreat, for fear of the other birds, which raised a terrible outcry whenever she appeared. In the morning, when the manservant went into the barn to fetch some straw, he was so mightily alarmed at the sight of the owl sitting there in a corner, that he ran away and announced to his master that a monster, the like of which he had never set eyes on in his life, and which could devour a man without the slightest difficulty, was sitting in the barn, rolling its eyes about in its head. I know you already, said the master. You have courage enough to chase a blackbird about the fields, but when you see a dead hen lying, you have to get a stick before you go near it. I must go and see for myself what kind of a monster it is, added the master. He added that, but that was anyway. Added the master and went quite boldly into the granary and looked round him. When, however, he saw the strange grim creature with his own eyes, he was no less terrified than the servant had been. I do not believe this for a second. 200 or 300 years ago? When was this book written? 200 or 300 years ago, they didn't know what an owl looked like? Bull crap! I do not believe that. That is a lie. I know it's supposed to be a story, but it's a stupid story because there's no freaking way 200 or 300 years ago they didn't know what an owl was. Never seen it in their lives. How long do you guys think owls have been around? A long time. More than 200 to 300 years. Rick. Ugh. Never seen one. An extraordinary event. Had come from the neighboring woods into the barn of one of the townsfolk. There's just no way. There's no way. I know this is a stupid thing for me to be ranting about. Or, like, unnecessary. Because this is, I should just play the game. But I'm so incensed that not only are they like, people 200 or 300 years ago. First of all, people in the past at all. When they say people like thousands of years ago were stupider than we are, that's also stupid and unfair. But 200 or 300 years ago was not that long ago in the grand scheme of things, okay? And we're saying they're too stupid to know what an owl was that was just around the area. This is an owl that lived in the area, and they just never had seen one before. I know that they're nighttime creatures, but these are farmers, right? The odds that they had seen them is actually much higher than, say, the city folk today. I believe more that these people in this town, in this farm, 200 to 300 years ago, would know on sight what an owl is more than people today living in, like, New York, okay? Yes, they have the internet to look up what an owl looks like, but they're still less likely to see an owl in their day-to-day lives, even on the internet, than a farmer 200 to 300 years ago. Angry. I'm angry about this. So right, he was terrified. 2 bounds, he ran to his neighbors, begged them, imploring to lend him assistance against the unknown and dangerous beast, or else the whole town might be in danger for it to break loose out of the barn where it was shut up. Now, maybe the owl was sitting on some other animal, but that they would also recognize. Maybe it's dark and all they saw was the eyes. I don't know. It just seems really stupid to me. What? What just happened to me? What was my fatal error?
I'd better hang on to this.
Maybe I took too long. Alright, whatever, here. As a whole, the great noise, clamor, arose in the streets of townsmen. They're all freaking armed to the teeth for this owl. That's not even what an owl looks like. Market marched to the barn, surrounded all there. One of the most courageous of them stepped forth and entered. The spear lowered, but came running out immediately afterwards with a shriek and as pale as death. Could not utter a single word. Will not drive away the monster by merely looking at him. You must be in earnest here. But I see that you have all turned into women, and not one of you dares to encounter the animal. He ordered them to give him some armor. 2 barn doors open. They saw the owl, which in the meantime had perched herself on the middle of a great crossbeam. He had a ladder brought, and when he raised it and made ready to climb up, they all cried out to him that he was to bear himself bravely and commend him to St. George who slew the dragon. When he had just got to the top, and the owl perceived that he had designs on her, and was also bewildered by the crowd and the shouting, and knew not how to escape, she rolled her eyes, ruffled her feathers, flapped her wings, snapped her beak, and cried, "To-wit, to-woo," in a harsh voice. Strike home, screamed the crowd. See, here's the other thing. People had to, for this to have been a real story, first of all, somebody would had to have written about it. And why would they have written that it was an owl the whole time? Why would they have written... And then, because if they didn't write that it wasn't just a freaking owl at the time, how 200 to 300 later do they know it's an owl? And are just judging them. What kind of nonsense is this? It doesn't make any dang sense! It's just stupid! So you're just harshing on these people for no gosh dang reason. Yeah, like if they're just not, that's one thing. If they were like, oh no, it's an owl, it's a bad omen, then sure, I could believe this story more easily. But that's not what they said. They're like, oh no, it's a monster. Except the narrator knows it's an owl. And everybody's shocked and terrified by this owl. Which looks like, hang on, let's take a look at what a great horned owl looks like. Horned owl. Okay. How am I gonna get this on the screen? Okay, here's what I gotta do. Window capture. Horned owl. Here we go. This right here. I'm gonna put that behind my. There you go. Sorry, you're seeing this side. This is a horned owl. It is not exactly the most terrifying of creatures. It definitely doesn't look like the picture. Eurasian eagle owl. Okay. Okay, this one might be big, so I can kind of see that maybe, except for it's still not that big. They're not that scary. Maybe in the darkness. I could kind of see like this picture here, maybe. But they'd still be like, it's an evil bird. Not, it's a monster. I've never seen anything like it in my life. They're like, it's an evil bird, a demon bird. They would know it's a bird. Two to 300 years ago, these freaking a-holes. Now if you didn't see the owl and you just heard it, that is an entirely different thing. Because have you guys ever? I don't know about the horned owl cry. Hang on. Okay, that horned owl is the least scary sounding owl. You guys didn't hear it. Don't worry about my tab number. I know that I always have a million tabs open. The horned owl doesn't even have the scariest sound. Hang on, I don't have a. Let me get audio output capture 2 speakers. There we go. Okay, all right, here. Listen to this. Oh, that's too loud. Hang on. This is basic ambiance 200 to 300 years ago. Like, they didn't have cars to override sounds like this. This is just stuff they hear in the woods every day. It's not even the spookiest sounding owl. Barn owl. You hear this thing? This thing's gonna be way more terrifying than that one. This thing has terrified me, mainly because I had never heard it before. It was suddenly right outside my house. This is less scary. This one. But yeah, this is just absolute nonsense. It's completely stupid, and I take offense to this whole stupid thing. Like, I don't... Why is that? And now I need to rearrange these because I can't. Maybe I should move that. Output capture 2. Where did I put that thing? Okay, move it down here. And then here. And then here. Okay, that didn't do anything. I don't... Maybe if I... I will hide it now. That way I can see all the things. But still... What the frick? What? I almost don't want to finish reading this, but I will because it might be important. Anyone who is standing where I am standing would not cry, strike home. Yeah. Stupid. As poisoned, mortally wounded the very strongest man among us by snapping at him and just breathing on him. Are we to risk our lives? At length, the burgomaster found an expedient. My opinion, said he, is that we ought out of the common purse to pay for this barn, and whatsoever corn, straw, or hay it contains, and thus indemnify the owner, and then burn down the whole building. Stupidest. Did the Brothers Grimm really write that? The Brothers Grimm really wrote that? I need somebody to look that up. I will be real pissed at them. Yeah, you would think she would. Well, if she does that, then that would be sealing. But I need to go outside and look at the stuff that's on the step outside. Ominous music. Okay, this thing. Right? Oh. Got it. But I don't know where to put that. I'm just gonna print screen. Wait. Whatever. And because I'm not confident about that print screen, I'm going to take a photo. But I don't know if it's gonna help me. Okay. It's a real Brothers Grimm story. Screw those guys! How dare they accuse people of being such idiots? They're freaking liars. Dang it, she's awake. Okay, I gotta go get more cake. Hi, I'm here for cake, not for you. Okay, so what we've learned also today is that the Brothers Grimm are not as cool as people think they were. Or they were not as cool as people think they were, because that's just lame. Also, I'm noticing that My lighting looks weirder on stream than it does on OBS, so I don't know what that's about. Weird. Okay. Uh-huh. Give me this. I have all these though, so I guess there's that. Hi.
Nancy?
Uh-huh.
Do you and Carl get along?
No.
Why is that?
Well, that was...
I ask you, do we seem like we should get along? He's an officious bureaucrat. He's desperate to control everything. You can't trust someone like that.
Sure, fair enough.
Where are you going after this castle?
I don't know yet. Wherever I'm needed next.
Do you think you're needed here?
I must be if I'm here.
What do you mean by that?
You must learn to relax. Don't pull all of the mystery out of your life. It's no fun that way.
Okay.
Would you like some food?
Oh, that looks so good. Thank you.
Alright, whatever.
I
Give me
need
this
to
thing.
figure out the color code to open this.
So I guess I could just do like this. Okay, so blue is not in there at all. Got it. Fascinating. Got it. Alright, it was not the thing that I thought it
What's
was.
Renata up to? It seems like she's tracking the monster. There's a dungeon in this castle.
Cool.
I better find it.
Oh, look, a map. I'm stealing your map! Doing crime after all. Give me the money. No, I'm not stealing the money for those of you who are only listening to that. Don't take that out of context. Although the context kind of was what I said, so. Anyway. Wait, hang on. That's not what I wanted. Also, what was this again? Right. This. Girl abducted here, 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 and here. For no particular reason, I'm choosing to go this way.
This is the lowest room in the castle. I should be able to find the dungeon through here somehow.
Wait, that was money. Give me the money. Oh, it's gone now. It's unfortunate for me. Darn it. Pry bar. No, okay. Like, I feel like it's right there. Okay. Right? Should be back there. Why can't I do that? Okay. Interesting. Am I dead? There's an A here.
That's too hot.
Ah! I'm gonna write a note about that A. Let's see. Fascinating. Okay, let's go in the spooky tunnel. I should save.
This looks like it's about the legend, and there are letters in the corner.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Okay, so there's door slammed shut, plunging in her darkness. She evaded monster at the well. For now, the girl fumbled for her tinderbox in her panic. She could not get her shaky hands to behave. Finally, spark caught. Somehow, even though the tinderbox was in her pocket when she jumped into the water in the well. Shivering, soaked, and fatigued from her ordeal, she began to stumble forward. To her surprise, the dank passage was familiar. Father had recently led her through them in anticipation of the new duties she would be taking on. The same day he had given her the necklace, taking a deep breath. Yeah. Okay, so OM. I'm gonna actually pull out all of those because I gotta. That's the second one. TK N asterisk OM. And that one's 25. Don't know if that's the page number is relevant, but I'm writing it down anyway. I don't think the page number is relevant.
Looks like something could fit in here.
Sure does. Do I have it? Oh wait, I do. I think I do have that, actually. I don't have that? How about you? It really looks like it would be the thing. Guess it's not. Okay, I'm gonna wind up in there for sure.
What's that? It looks like some sort of trapdoor.
Absolutely is. Why would you even question that? That's not the pry bar? Okay, how about you? I should really read the things. Tongs. Okay, that's probably not gonna open unless I do that thing. Wait, did you guys see that suspicious hole? Hang on. Suspicious hole is suspicious. What the frick is that? It's not gonna let me select it though? Can't even look at it? Okay. So is this the prison cells where all the girls were taken? Weird.
Hello.
Yeah.
The girl in the painting, was she really the Freiherr's daughter? Did the
Guess I
girl in the
hadn't
legend really
clicked on it before.
exist?
Who knows? She's not real. I mean, those girls really did disappear, but that's just an artist's guess of what they looked like. She probably looked nothing like that. The part of those drawings that always gets me, they just seem to be looking to you for help. I always just want to say, I'm so sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. Don't stop running.
Auf Wiedersehen.
See you later.
What do you got?
up?
I'll
Nope.
let you go. Bye.
See you later.
Hmm. What do you got for me?
Hello, Nancy.
Do you do a lot of traveling?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about traveling?
These days, less and less. Since I've been a little girl, the world has decided to spend each day forgetting what makes it special.
What does that mean?
A long time ago, when you would travel from town to town, each place would be different. You'd never know what you were going to find over the next hill. But now, it's all the same. Now you just wonder, will the fast food place be on the left side or the right side of the street? I feel bad for your generation. There's less to explore.
I still think there's a lot to see.
I agree with
There is,
Nancy.
but there is also less. What you think of as wild now is nothing. Too many people want to tame this world, and too many people think that they have.
What do you mean?
The world is a dangerous place. It will always be. Your grandparents and parents spent their lives rounding the sharp corners off of the world to make it safer. But all that they've done is make the world uniform and boring. It is still just as cruel and deadly.
I don't think it's that uniform. I'm not sure you actually have traveled that much. I mean, yes, some of it's pretty similar. There's definitely like the commercializing of things has gotten pretty similar, but like everywhere it kind of does it differently. First of all, I don't know why I'm looking in those cabinets for my medication. Probably because I forgot what I was looking for and I was just looking anyway. But yeah, I don't know. This lady's too jaded. That is true. A lot of culture-specific things have faded away, but you know, then they form new culture things. So I don't know. There is still a lot of different cultures in this world. For example, like South Korea is much more modern now, obviously, than it used to be. They have gotten rid of a lot of like their older traditional stuff. In fact, America, you know, England, we've also gotten rid of a lot of our older traditions. You know, stuff has phased out. We've moved on to different things. When they say westernization, they just mean more like what the modern West, I guess, looks like. But like they also used to look different in the past, so it's not really that weird. But like, even though South Korea also is, you know, more westernized and modern, you can tell the difference when you go to Korea or look at Korean stuff than American stuff. And you can tell the difference between English and American stuff. Like, technically they're more samey, but they're still like very different cultures, even if they maybe on the surface look similar. But even like the fashions that you know, the Western fashions are all different in all these different locations. So I think it's just that it's different. It's just different. And if you neglect to see those differences, you're missing out on a lot. I don't I don't know what I'm supposed to be disagreeing with, because there are some things she's saying in here that I agree with and some I disagree with. I don't think they've made the world uniform. They have made it more kid-friendly, which is actually just making kids dumber, which is a problem. Like, kids just have worse survival instincts and stuff overall, and sense, because they are sheltered from anything that would maybe teach them how to have a little more sense. But and that's not the kid's fault. I'm not saying like, oh, the kids are just stupid. I'm saying that kids are not as stupid as adults think they are, and it's causing kids to be more stupid because adults are not challenging them enough. So I will agree, because I don't know what else to say here.
How much
I guess I'll
longer
ask
do you
this
plan
even
on
though it's
being a
dumb.
storyteller?
As long as I've got teeth, false or otherwise.
That makes sense to me. Okay, bye.
Thanks. See you later.
That was
Bye.
not worth asking. Definitely not important or relevant. Wait. I got distracted from what I was saying. I was gonna say not important or relevant. Fireplace, that's definitely not gonna come back.
Hi, Nancy.
What's the story with the Die Ungeheuerlichkeit Nacht Festival?
How did you...
Oh, it's simply the
pronounce
best
that
night
so
of the
easily?
year. Well, normally it is. This year, I don't know.
What does the festival celebrate?
Every year, the whole castle gets together to celebrate another year without a monster sighting.
I don't understand. Why are you having a celebration this year?
There are strange things going on, but we're not sure that it's the monster. Also, we already paid for the custom-made cake.
Well, if you've already got the cake.
Truth is, it's best to give everybody something positive to focus on. These are frightening times.
What am I snacking on? I'm eating fries, man. I'm still eating fries. Anyway, I don't know. Is this guy like, he's not wrong that people need positivity in stuff like this. However, it's kind of like in Jaws when the mayor is like, nah, we can't cancel all this stuff. We can't close the beaches for the holiday. It needs to be open for the holiday, even though there's a shark. Like a rogue shark, which is not a thing anymore scientifically, but you know. They're coldish, it's fine.
I keep finding references to these missing girls.
Those I do not like to talk about.
You're supposed to help me out here. I need to know what they mean.
Those girls, they're the monster's past victims.
Duh.
What do you mean?
This monster, this is not the first time he's been to this castle looking for a victim.
I've gathered that. Why are the victims always young women?
No one knows. Some say that the monster takes a bride and that the two live together deep in the forest.
Is that what you think?
No, come on now.
What do you think happens?
I do not want to know. Those girls never come back. That alone is enough to keep me up at night. And Nancy, if the monster is back, you'd do well to distance yourself from what you see in those paintings.
What do you mean?
We can
Why
only guess what will happen next by what's happened before. And if anyone here looks like one of the girls in the paintings, it'd be you.
Duh. Thank you for finally saying that out loud. Nobody could say that out loud for some reason, even though it was obvious. And Nancy just can't get a clue on that.
I'd really like to help with your character.
Now you should choose hero or monster.
I want to be the hero.
Hero.
Thanks.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
How do I get this man out of here is the question.
This looks just like the picture in the raid guide. There must be something special about this painting.
Based on what?
What a strange place to keep a key.
Not really. It's pretty normal, I'd say. Also, you just watched me do that. Okay. Alright, and I still haven't found out anything about this burr. For some reason. Maybe if I question people with it. If I question the people with it.
Hi again.
Bye.
Never mind.
Bye, Nancy.
I have to translate.
No,
that.
I don't. Stop. What?
Hi.
Someone put out a traditional costume, but no one will say who.
Wow. I do not care about that problem. Put it on. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
I could just click on these the whole time?
Hi, Nancy.
Found a
I
dungeon!
found a dungeon.
That is really cool. I wish I was there. Anything interesting in there?
Well, if creepy is interesting. Renata seemed really upset when she saw me in this dress.
Did she explain why?
No.
It's an older style, isn't it? Maybe it reminds her of something from her past.
Duh.
I changed into a costume, and when I got back to my room, my clothes were shredded.
Shredded?
Yeah,
That is bad. Someone is definitely trying to send you a message.
I know, but what's the message?
It seems like this person wants you to stick around, and they want you to be in costume for the festival.
And they're trying to scare me.
Well, that's a tall order.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, now I'll call Ned. Just to cover all my bases.
Hiya, Nancy.
Sorry, there was a bird that was talking.
I'm stuck in this weird dress.
Well, I'm sure it looks great.
That's sweet, but it's still a little weird.
The compliment or the dress?
The dress. I love the compliment.
Well, I meant it. I wonder what it means. Although it might be good for you to fit in while working on the mystery.
You're right. I found the castle's dungeon.
Fit in with what?
Wait, a real dungeon?
Yeah.
Dungeons are crazy if you think about it. I'm so glad they are not that common over here.
Agreed.
You know, it just occurred to me that someone had to invent the first dungeon.
Invent?
Well, they didn't always exist, so one day someone had to say, you know, the living room is nice and the kitchen's great, very convenient, don't get me wrong, but you know what would really spruce up the place? Our own private jail.
When you put it
Not
that way,
wrong.
it does sound really strange.
No joke. I'd steer clear of that place if I were you, at least as much as you can.
I'm asking about Joe for some
So
reason.
how's Joe?
The same old Joe. It's hard to be in a bad mood around Joe. Have you noticed that?
Yes, it's like he won't stand for it.
I know. He'll just wear you down until you agree to have a good time. He and Frank are really good friends to have.
I agree. So, how's
Apparently
your
gonna
search
ask
for a
about both.
mystery?
Not great. So far, I've solved the case of the missing keys, and that's about it. They were in my pocket.
Well, I wouldn't be worried. There are mysteries everywhere. If you keep looking, you'll find one.
Mm-hmm.
So how's the search for adventure coming?
I've found the perfect thing.
What's that?
It's a bit of a surprise, but we'll need a team.
Maybe Bess and George?
Perfect. I can't tell you too much more, but we'll need the perfect team name.
I'll work on it.
Great. This is going to be so much fun.
I want to call them team name.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye.
Alright. We could also call them Fred. Which is short for Friends of Ned, no relation to the monster. Did I talk to the lady yet? Wait. Hi.
Hello. Do you know what the stories about these missing girls are all about?
I heard that all those girls, they were killed by the monster.
Do you think that's true?
I hope not.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye.
Nobody knows a dang thing. Nobody has a clue for me about this. Music is weird. Nobody has a clue for me about this burr, and I'm not allowed to go outside for some reason. Hang on, I'm gonna go do this thing again. I don't think I've collected the doll. I'm gonna do it again. I keep getting weird things that I don't have in my inventory for some reason. That's ominous. I'm gonna do it again, but I'm getting nervous. I don't like the music
More coins.
peaking when I do that. Okay, hey.
Why are you bothering us?
Sorry. I'm a detective, it's what I do. Can't look at any plants for some reason. Was there a guide to plant? You? No. Just thought maybe, you know, maybe a key would open a door, but I guess it was. Sorry. Guess it was too much to ask for. What do you suppose? What do you suppose this key goes to? I don't have any other clues for how to proceed. Maybe I'll look at the map again. Courtyard. Yeah, I know. Go outside. They're not. You don't suppose they'll let me go outside now, will you? Will they? Do they? Do you? Do you? They. You do? Who do?
It's too
Papa
soon
do?
to leave. Maybe there's somewhere else to explore around here.
I'm trying to explore outside. I just have to turn to the left. I see. Okay, hang on. Wait, that actually did have clues. Claw marks, dead animal. Footprints. I can follow footprints. Sightings. Hang on. Captive 2. I want to go to see the sightings.
That's the same kind of burr that I found in the storefront. Ow! I'd better find a way to clear a path first.
Do I have a machete? I have shears. They're
It's
dull.
not working. These need sharpening.
I don't know how to do that. Wait, I know how to do that. I might be going in circles. Yes, I shall hydrate, except I have, milk. I ran out of water. Huh. I might be lost. Entirely possible that I'm lost. Oh. Excuse me, I need to go to the basement for no reason in particular. Don't even worry about it. This is a glass cutter, though. Not a sharpener. I don't think this is the thing, but I'm gonna try it anyway. It is the thing. I have been eating this whole time! Why would you waste points on that? Fair enough. I can't believe I could have just gone outside this whole time. I'm so mad at myself.
There's a camp back here.
That's
this will
shady.
definitely come in handy.
And it's definitely gonna work with all these bushes here.
It looks like this was dropped accidentally. I wonder what it's for.
Me! That's what it's for. What location do you think I'm at? I seem to be going in a circle. Wait, off rack. tree. I'm good at this, guys. Crap. I'm never getting out of these woods alive. This is the real reason, though, that people go missing all the time in the woods. People are like, oh, conspiracy. And not a lot of people, not the majority of people are like, but some people are like, ah, conspiracy. It's a monster. It's a ghost. Aliens. Something kidnapped them. No, it's easy to get lost and fall somewhere, die, get attacked by animals, die. There are many, many ways to go missing in the woods, and most of them are completely natural and caused by not being careful enough in the woods. And, like, being overconfident, that's a really huge cause of death for people going missing in the woods. Like, oh, that person went off in the woods alone, but they were such an expert. They shouldn't have gone missing. It must be conspiracy. No, they went off in the woods alone. That was the thing that happened to them. They should have gone with somebody else, so if they got in a situation, they could be helped out. But you go in the woods alone, something goes wrong, nobody knows what happened to you, it's over. Map of the National Cave System overlaid with unsolved missing persons. I've not seen it, but I've heard of it. It makes total sense. Dungeon. Hi, child. I'm going back to that one room I keep returning to. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense. Yeah, because there are like all these holes and sinkholes and caves and crevices and all these things that you just won't see when you're walking along, and you can fall in them. If you're not paying attention, it's all over for you, man. This does not look like the right shape. Okay, so that's a problem for me. Okay, it was not the way. What does this fit? Well, I got these bushes out of the way. But then what? Huh, I could come over here the whole time?
There must be a specific order.
Okay, I took a specific thing for this. Okay, hang on. Okay, well, I have the notes at least. Although I don't know why I needed to be told what they were. But what are the notes that I need to play is the question. Sorry. Which order would it be? I'll try it in the order that it's on this paper. 2. I don't think that did it. Okay, it's not in the order on the paper. That's just telling me how to read it because it thinks that I'm an idiot. It's not fair of me to say people are not idiots for not knowing the notes. They just haven't taken any music classes ever.
Hey, Nancy.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See ya.
What do you know about music? And what, might be the correct code?
Hello again, Nancy.
Can you tell me a little more about the festival?
It's the best. It's a shame that you're here this year. Normally it's so much bigger. It's this big get-together with lots of dancing and great food and great stories. Oh, and there is this fantastic cake. It's just amazing.
I'm gonna keep asking people even though...
What is the festival a celebration of?
Well, the story goes that when the monster took his first victim, the whole castle got together and built a huge bonfire and took an oath to find and destroy the monster. They met each year to renew their pledge, and they burn a monster made of sticks in effigy. But as the years went by, it just became an excuse to get the whole castle together for a fun night.
As one does.
Well, that's the story most years.
Bye.
Maybe it was
See you
just an
later.
owl. Maybe it was an owl that they made the bonfire for. Yeah, music, puzzle, and remnant. Why does it involve knowing notes? Because in that case, yeah, I totally can't do that. Okay. Okay, then yeah, I can do that. What's your deal, clock? Clearly there is some kind of deal going on here. I apparently have paid for that. I did not intend to. It was not my goal. Wasn't there a book here I used to be able to read? Actually, you know what? This is clearly relevant, so I don't know what to yet, but I will use it. Okay. I don't know why I would only open to those pages, but that's fine.
Hey, Nancy.
No, you don't
See
have
you
anything
later.
new.
Bye, Nancy.
I gotta go talk to some other people and see what they know. About a camp, perhaps?
Oh, hello, Fräulein.
I'd
I
like
guess
to
you don't
help
have
you with your
anything new.
character again.
Excellent. Now your creation needs a name. Should it be the Great Bear or Ursa Major?
Thought this was a minotaur. Whatever.
Ursa Major.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you later, Nancy.
I do not want to play your game again. Thank you. I think I already tried this. Wonder what the flashlight be for. I'm gonna look around this room, by the way. It's got a key. You know, it might go to his desk or something, actually. I've got to get this guy out of here. For some reason.
Hi again.
I'll try this.
I'd like to play a round of Raid.
Great!
Because I don't know how else to get you out of here. I don't remember anything. Didn't I have like a... Apparently I've added it to my deck. Purple. You. Hey, not oh, you do have a card now. What? Shoot. Hey, what's blue? What's blue? Challenge using magic. Okay. Well, I only have one option. Yay! Oh, red, uses strength. Okay. I only have one option. Wow. That's what you picked? Are you an idiot? Okay. Oh, man, progress in this game is real difficult to achieve at all. What's the heart? Heart is gains a card from the deck. Green, challenge using health. Okay, I will challenge you again. Oh, oh, that worked. I would sure like to finish this game and not do it again. Please do not prevent me from going further ahead. I like that they keep challenging each other, and I don't have to deal with them. I don't know what it means. Oh, you use both a kid card. I see. One! You. This one.
A win for Nancy Drew.
Why are you saying that now? You've won a bunch of times. You've won a bunch of times, Nancy. What? Is there a reason that I said that? I can't believe they've tied twice. I don't think ties happened a single time in our last playthrough. Please let me get ahead. Ah, why is it a 1? You. Nice. They're gonna keep fighting each other. It's really gonna make this easy. I know I selected easy, but I selected easy the last time too, and it was very long game. Oh, you're actually challenging me. What is this? Red? Okay. Just double check. Yeah.
Victory!
Please a 5. Please a 5. That's not a 5! What's the flower mean? Picks a card from the hand to return to the deck. Okay. You. And then... You. Yay! Excellent. Still so far. You're challenging me? On blue? Ha! That's what you get for challenging me on blue. Go back to start. Just don't want to land on black. Just don't land on black. That's black! I shouldn't have said anything. Just shouldn't have said. Thank you. How come you get a 5? I'm not sure I understand the rules. Well, you guys have a lot more cards than I have. I'm in trouble. Oh, that's a relief. That's a huge relief. I can't believe that worked out for me. What are we on? Wait, what are we on? Red? Red. That was a pretty close one. Can I win now? Do I get to go to the castle now? Yay!
Good round.
Thank you.
See you later.
Was that all
Bye, Nancy.
that I get? Is that it? Okay, so that was a waste of time, is what you're telling me. It was just a complete waste of time. Okay. Renata, do you got anything for me, ma'am? Miss? Ma'am?
Nancy?
Thanks, see you later.
See you later.
What am I supposed to do with this? Okay. I've tried to talk to everybody. I checked out the dungeon. I don't know what the code is supposed to be for this. I wonder. It wouldn't be. No, of course not. Is it? No. I went off of the letters that I found in the different places, you know, B, G, and A, but that's clearly not enough. So, let's take a look at my inventory. Can't look at that thing, so that's no good.
I wonder what these orders he's talking about are.
That's not it. You. I still don't know what these mean. There's a moon and a sun and a comet. But what do they mean? What do they mean? What mean moon, sun, comet? Do you have a moon or a sun or a comet in you? No. Do you have a moon? Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant to do. You have a moon or a sun or a comet in you? No. I can't imagine why I'd need this.
Don't have enough money for that.
Not quite. But I'll get enough. Just you wait, Henry Higgins. Get a chocolate bar.
Hi.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
There's gotta be a clue somewhere. What would be where? I haven't seen those symbols anywhere else. Have I messed with the well? What a question that is. I sat there and I did a bunch of stuff with the well. I will do it again. I got... What was that sound? I got a doll. I got a medallion. I got flowers. Neat. I got this thing again. They don't go to my inventory though, so I don't know what they're for. Got money. I guess I'll just get more money this way. It's convenient. I don't know what that stuff was before. I think I'm going to look at the,
And Nancy bravely explored the well.
Flowers again. Suspicious flowers. Google told what the note meant, and the first response to that question on the form was, have you been to the well yet? Yes, I've been to the well. I've been to the well many times. I spent a lot of time at the well.
Oh, Bucket, you always know what to bring me.
No, I haven't gone inside the well. I can't go inside the well. I mean, there's a locked door, but I don't think the key... I'll see what I can do. I have to go in the dungeon. But no, I can't go in the well yet. Stop telling me spoilers.
Oh, Bucket, you always know what to bring me.
I've started talking to the bucket. I seem to be obsessed with the bucket. Is this like Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition, or whatever they called the... thing? Nothing to say to the bucket about that? That's that doll I got the first time. Okay. Trapped and no way out. Okay, this is a cell. This is the last page of the 3 that I have. Okay. I'm going back down to the dungeon. In the first place, I don't know what to do with this flashlight yet. But I'm sure I'll find out. Maybe I needed it in the woods, I don't know. Didn't seem like I did. Thank you. So far, nothing in there right now, but that doesn't mean there won't be. This still looks like it should be the thing, doesn't it? But it's not. And that's not the thing either. And that's not the thing either. So if none of them are the thing... then they're not the thing. Pretty sure that's the thing that opens this thing. I tried other things and it didn't thing. Thing. Crime. Huh? So there's that. Maybe if I go and find that thing. I don't think there is that thing anywhere here. To be fair. Was there a suit of armor somewhere? Don't think so. Maybe. this the where I got the there's an A here. But what does it mean? I forgot about this. Okay, English. Comet. Der Comet der Mond die Sonne. I will write them down. Mm. Don't really know what this cipher is, because again, I don't know what language it is in. K-O-N-E-T, maybe. If that 5-letter word on the second row is comet, then maybe we could try solve this, but I don't know what to make of it yet. So we'll try that. Comet, which would mean I have to write it down again so that I can compare, because it's otherwise hard to focus. So that would be a K on the second one that's says S. And a T where the G is. Maybe. And I think we'd established the Q is probably an S. But I don't know why. I don't know if that's true. Because I don't know how German works. So the E's would, the U's would be E's. You guys following along? Are you following along? The L should be an M. But I don't think this is any of it correct. And since it's not becoming anything, that makes this way more difficult to solve for. but I'll look around. Gonna go look around at more, German, I guess. Or names. Not there. Where's the portrait of the lady? There she is.
Have to translate that.
Don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it's actually a, I don't think that I went the right way with that solving. Pretty sure it's incorrect. Because I don't know what language it's supposed to be in. But I'm gonna ask.
Hello?
I'm
not gonna ask.
Bye.
Catch you later.
Never mind, I suppose. Sure would be convenient if I could, check out these drawers. Take a look at this again. Wait. I'm not sure if any of this is actually useful. Okay. Apparently nothing. I bet nobody has anything to say to me either. Lady, you still have nothing to say?
Nancy?
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye.
She seems annoyed with me. What's this thing over here again? Oh, right. It's a problem. Nobody has things to tell me. Why? Is there a book over here? I feel like there was a book over here. Hang on. Construction. Her name was Elsie or something is how it would be pronounced. Elsa. But that can't be the name in the clue. That can't be what this says, because then there would be another Q where the F is. Therefore, no. Unless, of course, I don't know anything about German and I'm wrong. What was the hour of her death? Tell me something useful,
Hi
sir!
again.
Is my card ready?
Here you are.
Sweet. Proving that appearances aren't everything, this outward monster hides her true self under a covering of filthy fur. With a canny mind and a handful of gold, the supposed beast easily fools those who think she is nothing more than the witless animal she appears to be.
Thanks.
I like
See
it,
you later.
Bye,
but I don't
Nancy.
know what to do with it. What am I supposed to do with this? There comes a point in every Nancy Drew game where one just gets really freaking stuck. But I don't know the... What am I supposed to put in? I just know that I have an A, a B, a G, and an A. But I don't know what order they go in. Unless I read the history, perhaps. Or maybe if I read all of those things, then I'll find out what years they were. But I doubt that they're actually useful for that.
Hi.
You know anything?
See
No?
you later.
See you later.
Okay.
Hi, Nancy.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, but nobody knows anything. Okay. Give me this. Well, I'm gonna write down whatever numbers I find at least. Okay. Okay. Castle, 1436. Mm-hmm. Ignoring. Clock. Remained on display until 1894. Okay. Glass blowing facility burned down 1923. This is all irrelevant. Okay, these years don't help me much. I guess I'll go with 1436 for the number for this one. I don't know why. Forgot about this thing. I'm not doing it again. Where was the painting? Painting! $1542. What I don't know is where the pirate flag stained glass window thing goes. Tell me the year. Tell me about you. When were you attacked by pirates? I don't think this is actually the right way to go about this, but I don't know what else to do, so I'm doing my best. Okay, so we got E, D, F, G. I was on the wrong notes, maybe. But it's fine. And then, G, perhaps? No. What in the heck? How am I supposed to know what to play?
Hey, Nancy.
Hi.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye.
What am I saying thanks for? I'm clearly missing some clues, but I don't know what. Actually, you know what?
Oh, neat.
I don't know if I'd call it that. Oh.
Wait, what's that?
Okay, well, it was the well.
I bet all of the edges that are touching
I had
need to
to
match up.
I had to throw a freaking thing down a flashlight down the well in order to know. Okay. That simply won't do. Incorrect. No. That's okay. That's less okay. That's also bad, so let's go with this one. There we go. That's equally as bad, I don't... The super vague hint from earlier sort of did it, but I kind of, it was the only thing I could do anyway, so I went to the well anyway. So, but it was, in fact, the super vague hint from earlier, is what it was referencing anyway. This is not going well for me. You know what? I'm doing this wrong. This is the problem. What I need to do is match to this. The center one. Because the center one doesn't move. And that doesn't work. No, that doesn't work either. That one might work. And... Oh, excuse me. That one. Good. And then, just gotta rotate this into place. Perfect! Oh, ominous.
I'd better take that stone tile with me. I don't want anyone following me through.
I'm sorry that took me so long, guys. I didn't know that I had to put a flashlight on a rope and send it down the well. Wait, did I pick up the thing? I did, okay. Hang on, what? Hang on, this is a lot to unpack. Give me a second. Okay, I found this might actually be the... Give me a second. This is not where I came in. What if I want to go back in? Okay. Well, I don't like that that comes out into my room, but I also figure that tracks. Going back down the well. Stop it. Hang on. All right. Let me take a look at this. No. No, I don't want to.
This looks like the other code, but
It
the
does.
pictures are different.
Give me this. Something about a bat. I don't like the implications of that. Fascinating. Chayul, what are you doing? Are you probably hungry? Did my dad ever get your dinner? You ever go and get the food for you? Summon minion, yes. Oh, gotcha. Whoop. There she is. Right here. Looking unimpressed. You very unimpressed. Sorry, you've been summoned. You have to be on camera for a little bit. Yeah. Aw, that's nice. She's purring. Now she's done. She's just tolerating me. Okay, let's see. This is the one that goes out into the woods. That's the stuff that doesn't. That was the note. What? Ah! Key. I don't have... I need another key. Shady as frick that you had that. And then again, I don't know that that was you that put that there.
The monster legend.
Me. So that one is... Got it. Racing the girl looked over her shoulder. Again, though she... I remember this rock. Sounds are coming closer. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ah! Shaul! Why would you do that? Oh. Catastrophic collapse continues to crush Castle's calm. Shaul, get off my keyboard. Stop, you're gonna break things. Go sit. I don't have any food for you right now. It is still simply referred to as the accident. A month has passed, but few who were there are willing to talk about it. Among the most reticent is the castle's own Burgermeister, Karl Weschler. Since the accident, Weschler has not been seen once in public. This latest blunder of Weschler's may ultimately prove to be his undoing. The castle leader has long been a divisive figure in the community for his eccentricities and questionable leadership skills, but following last month's events, Weschler's critics have become more vocal. It's like he's in hiding, said castle resident Helga Schroeder. Which is not surprising, considering what has happened. I'd be too ashamed to show my face. You'll find Schroeder's sentiment echoed throughout the castle halls and courtyards, as residents seem fed up with their ineffectual leader. In the opinion of the Burgermeister's anti-tourism rant caught on tape, it's long been an open secret that the Burgermeister's camp is staunchly against the practice of bringing tourists and the dollars they bring with them to Castle Finster. While Weschler has vehemently denied this for months, or vehemently, depending on your pronunciation, a new recording has surfaced, proving once and for all the blundering Burgermeister's distaste for the out-of-town visitors who keep the castle financially afloat. I say this, I do not want them here, begins the audibly frustrated Weschler. King, Queen, Knight, Dungeon, Dragon, Unicorn, Giant, Castle, Berg. Thank you. I'm gonna take a picture of this too, just because I don't want to come back down here just to check the frickin' thing. Uh-huh. As of yet, I don't know what to do about that, but it looks like it's entirely possible that Karl has been down here.
I'll have to find another way out.
Yeah, that makes sense. I have found many ways out. I don't want to go that way out, though. What's this? I don't know this way out. Oh! I'm in das dungeon. Didn't come from there. Also, I'm sorry to all people who speak German for that. I think I might be in trouble when I get out of here. I must save. Captive Curse 3. What's up, bro?
Hello?
Tell me about the accident.
What are you talking about?
I think you know what I'm talking about.
This castle, it is very old. It is not built for so many visitors. When I started, I thought it would be nice to have tours, take people around.
Right.
I took a group down into the dungeon. I thought it would be fun to show them the cells. I did not know what would happen. I really did not.
Is that the cave-in?
What happened?
I closed the door and the whole room collapsed.
Ugh, was everyone okay?
No one died, but a few came very close. I stood on the other side of the door and there was nothing I could do.
That's rough, buddy.
Is that why you don't want tourists here?
I am a magnet for bad luck. It is best that I be left alone.
So quit!
Why do you say you're a magnet for bad luck?
Hi.
You will think it's silly.
No, I promise I won't.
When I was a boy, I took a train to Berlin with my father. He fell asleep, so I wandered the train. In the back, I found a boy my age to play with. Strangely, he looked just like me.
Like a doppelganger?
Exactly like a doppelganger.
Do you
The
have a
boy
twin?
was very strange. The whole time we played together, he did not say a single word.
Shall you look it off my keyboard? I swear to God.
Very unnerving. Eventually, my father found us. He had this expression I'd never seen before. At first, I thought he was angry I'd wandered off. But no, he was scared. He grabbed my arm and yanked me back to our car. I remember looking at the boy, and he had the oddest smile.
That's
I
creepy.
don't understand.
You must never meet your doppelganger. And if you see yours one day, run! To allow them even a moment in your life is to be cursed, like me.
You don't really think you're cursed, do you?
After that day, everyone I loved, everyone I cared about got hurt or fell ill. So I moved here.
Why?
Some people hide in castles to stay safe behind the walls. I use these walls to keep the world safe from me, but now, you see, even that isn't working.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
It's not. Now, if you'd please leave me alone.
Do you want to play some No, I'm kidding.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
That's fascinating. Lady.
Yes.
Never
Bye.
mind.
See you later.
I guess you have nothing to say about this. I want to apologize to everybody again for taking that long to get to that whole thing. What up?
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
See you later.
What am I supposed to do with this new knowledge?
Hi.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See you later.
But what about that?
Why are you bothering us?
But where's the other key, though? Alright, we'll need to look at this. TK N asterisk OM. Why is it OM? Okay. Bat. Castle. Night guy. But why? Let me take a look at the pictures that I took. No, no piece of salmon jerky for Shaul. That'll probably make her sick. Ritter? Hi, you. Ritter. Shaul! Stop. It's this long word that I'm really confused about. Okay, I don't know what to do with this. Stop. Wait. See, that's another apostrophe and a letter. But it's a D instead of a Q. I don't know anything about German. Why would it be an apostrophe? Is it just a different code? I'm going upstairs. I've got to call somebody. I've got to make a call. In the shady room, that's definitely safe for me. And nobody can get in with a secret passageway.
Nancy, did you think of any team names?
I did. It was team name. Tyrannosaurus Rex Help Squad. Clue
The
Crew.
Clue Crew.
Ooh, edgy. It's perfect.
Is it edgy?
I asked Carl about the accident in the dungeon. And it was just that. He was giving a tour and part of the dungeon collapsed.
If he's being
Everything
honest.
was okay in the
I
end,
think
but
he's
it
being honest.
really seems to have upset him.
Maybe that's why he's not so keen on having tourists.
That's it exactly. He seems to think that he's cursed, and everything that happens only reinforces that idea.
And if you believe you're cursed, you might as well be cursed.
It's like the story of the monster.
How so?
The people here believe that there's a monster, so they only pay attention to evidence that...
That backs up what they already
Oh,
believe.
it's bats.
Right?
No,
so
moths.
they're an easy
I don't know.
group to trick, if you wanted to. But who would want to?
I don't know. I'm working on it. Any great ideas?
Not yet. But I'll be on standby if you need me.
Okay, cool, bye.
Bye.
Nancy, what's up?
Apparently nothing.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye, Nancy. Nancy, hi.
There we go.
I keep finding codes around the castle.
I don't know what to tell you about that. Could be the kid, maybe? I loved stuff like that when I was young. If he's cool, he's probably got a decoder around here somewhere.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Okay. To the child. I have all of these pieces to solve clues, but I haven't received the clues yet. Apparently I'm gonna play a round of Monster.
Alright, let's get going.
You have a decoder that I can... I'll take it on medium. Mm-hmm. Done. Darn it. Darn it. They weren't kidding about hard mode. I didn't mean to do that, actually. Okay. Well, it's just, I'm gonna lose. Yeah. Wait, my strategy. I need to do the strategy. Okay. Darn it. Got him. Okay. Darn it. Got him.
Yes, I win.
What? I thought that was me winning. I chose all the monsters.
I'd like to play a round of Monster.
All right.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Where'd this guy go? This one. Nice. Okay. Shaul, you're very in the way. Do you know this? I might be in trouble. Oh, because he had more cat. Okay. Shaul, you're really in the way. I know that you're hungry, but I don't think there's any food for you. People were supposed to pick up your food from the store, and I don't think they did. But you're all out now. Go sit down on your bed and wait. Should be easier to track where they are. I have all the same color ones. In the same areas. Right? Okay. Darn. Got one. And that one. And darn.
You beat me!
I did!
Okay, here
I
you
see
go.
how it works now. I was really hoping for a decoder, maybe.
I'd like to play a round of Monster.
All right, let's get going.
Nice. Okay. This is good. This is a good situation for me, I think. Probably. Okay. This is really difficult, actually. Nice. Cannot kill that one yet. That would be a problem. That's the way. That's less the way that I would have liked. Ah, you got me. Yeah, that was kind of the only option for that. Ah! It's okay. I still did pretty alright. 3's not bad. One of these 4. Got him. Got him. One, 2, 3, 4. No. That guy.
You win.
Yay!
Here you go.
Shaul, you're in the way of the screen again. Okay, so you're just gonna keep giving me these things. So this is not at all helpful. I'm a little disappointed in you, my friend.
See you later.
See ya.
Why do you not give me a decoder? Where do you live, child? Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. What am I supposed to do about this? I don't know if this helps me. Hi, friend. Do you have
Hello.
anything new?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye, Nancy.
Does not have a decoder. What if I put the stuff on his face?
Hi.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Decoder. I'm gonna go out into the woods. I'm going into the woods. Alright, guys, I get more views on the YouTube than I think I do. Or at least I am today. Ah, yes, the sudden ambiance of doom. Still need that other key. What is this? That's ominous.
A map of the passages. This should come in handy.
1, 2, 3. There's 4. 4. Okay, so there I know of the tree. There were 2 exits by the skull. That must be the well? Which one of you is the well? What is this? In fact. We're at rocks. I think we're at here. Right. Okay. So the one with the up goes... well, my voice died. The one with the up goes to my room. Now we're at the skull. That one goes up to my room. We're at the skull, so we go this way and then this way. Right. So that's the well. Okay. This one's the well. This one is the room. This one is the outdoors. So what is this one? I guess I did know about that one. Doesn't matter. I'm going to the outdoors. Right? Excuse me. We're at the rocks. So we gotta go more this way. I can go technically around either way here. Here we go. And now I must look at the map of the woods, maybe. This is where I am. I must be at this tree. Right? Maybe not? That's not where I want to go. That's back to the castle. Okay. Back to the castle. I'm real bad at this.
This looks just like the boulder I saw in that old picture.
Sure does. Let's click on it. Never mind. Can't interact with it. There's a boulder. What am I supposed to do about that? Get the picture out, perhaps? That's not the one. This one. Brushing the dirt from her hands and utterly exhausted. Okay. This is ME. What am I supposed to do about...
Let's see what that girl was hiding.
How do I do that? Shovel! Shovel! Where's shovel?
Just dirt here. Aha! A
Oh no!
necklace. It's so old. This must be what the girl was hiding. I wonder why.
Is it a
I'm gonna
decoder?
keep this.
Is it a decoder? Okay, probably not. Well, I didn't look at the thing. I did look at that thing. Give me money! I haven't looked at that, but I don't also know how to do that. Gosh dang it, how do I do these things? I went in a relatively straight line, didn't I? How does this keep happening to me? I have a bad feeling that I'm gonna end up exactly back at the start again. By the start, I mean not the start. Oh! The start! This is where I wanted to go! Thank God! Okay, now that I've annoyed everybody in the castle.
What's up?
Thanks. See you
Nothing.
later.
See ya.
But we're almost up to 4 hours. I'm gonna have to go. We found a thing, though. You know, we made some progress. After fumbling for way too long, we made some progress, so it's fine. That's how we're gonna end that. Do we have, is anybody available to raid? It's kind of late, so I kind of doubt it. Spooky. Who raid Spooky? I had 18 YouTube viewers today. Technically I have 51 views, but it does say concurrent viewers 18, although it did say 20 at some point, so I'm confused. So yeah, I did good. I think I had a good stream today. I'm confused, but I had a good stream today. I have 18 right now. Hello, 18 people. I'm sending Twitch to go on a raid. You guys are welcome to do that too, but it's only gonna be on Twitch, so don't worry about it. As for the rest of you, you know, hope you guys have a good one. But I'm gonna do the outro. I'm gonna send y'all out with the outro. So, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed Shayul, even though she was annoying for a good portion of that. Mostly to me. And I hope you weren't too annoyed with me being stupid. Hopefully that's part of the entertainment value. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Hope to see you guys again next time. Until then, have a good one. Bye.
So long and farewell, my friend, till we meet another time. Parting is so bittersweet, my friend, so I shall bid you good night till the sun may rise. And sleep well, my friend. Everything will turn out fine. Sweet dreams as you drift off, my friend. You will be here within mine till the sun may rise. I am falling deeper into seafoam dreams where countless colors spin around me in my head in radiant streams, and I am drifting on the tides of my heartbeat, flowing in rivers of the promise of the next time that we meet, and I'll see you then.